get settled here real quick. I'm gonna make a little tweet, and then we'll get started and we'll test out myself. Music is good. It's a little loud. Second, just this out here, pop up this chat, YouTube, pop up this chat, OBS, put the trading screen on. What's good, YouTube? Alright, now everybody can hear me and everybody can see me. We're doing good. Alright. Got the YouTube chat up. Gotta go here, got this chat. Got the Twitter chat up. If you guys have any questions about any pairs, let me know. What we're gonna do right now before the news hits at 7 a.m. we're gonna go through each pair. We're gonna look at the STP. We're gonna see if price did already what it had to do, right? So AU here was good, Muhammad. Great rise, my brother. So AU, we know STP is, well, ADR is 53, STP is 35. So let's update this. We know that AU has 2 days of counter rise, today being the third day. We already got that third day high. Perfect. Now the next thing is, okay, is price going to continue to give us this third day rise and continue to push to the top side, or is it going to give us a rise no net? Is it going to give us a rise drop and then tomorrow give us another day of rise? That's the next question, right? And right now at this moment, what do we see? Right, price is just moving sideways. It's just consolidating. Don't have any break of the highs, we don't have any break of the lows. Price is just consolidating, just moving sideways. So right now we have no confirmation of highs, we have no confirmation of lows. At the top of the zone of consolidation, it gave us a fake engulfing red candle, right? So if you took a retest here, your stop loss was hit. At the bottom of the zone of consolidation, it gave us a fake engulfing green candle, and what happens? Price went back to the top side. At the top of the zone of consolidation, it gave us an exhaustion red candle. At the bottom of the zone of consolidation, it gave us an exhaustion red candle. So right now, AU, I'm not interested in trading it, but because STP hasn't been hit yet, we'll continue to look at it. Again, guys, if you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll try to answer the questions as best as possible. We have 10 minutes for that GBP news, so I kind of want to get to those pairs first before anything else. But I do want to continue going in order. So EA, ADR is 95, STP is 63. This is still another one moving counter against the trend. We have 2 days of drop, today being the third day. Price already gave us this low, and we already did 55 pips out of the 63, which is not bad. We still got 10 pips left, 8 pips left technically, right? We have 8 pips left to play with. Again, we have that exhaustion candle. And to answer your question from last night, Muhammad, right? EA was the pair. Could you take this aggressive 30-minute low? You could, but if you would have taken it, stop loss would have been hit. Again, why? Because we still didn't break these highs, right? Exactly what I was telling you. Could you take these retests off a 30-minute low on a third day low and then, you know, hope for a drop rise or a drop no net? You can, but you would have a better chance at taking these trades off the lows if price would have given you an internal higher high instead of, internal change of character. Um, and we never got that, so we already know why these trades wouldn't have worked out. This is why I really love doing these live sessions, man. Everything we talk about, everything we draw out, we can see it happening in live action. Right. EA I'm gonna turn off. We're not gonna focus on that one. We're not gonna focus on it until we start moving the right way. ECAD went back to the lows. Right, we were consolidating, broke below the zone of consolidation, went back to the low, back to the point of interest was the purple box. We missed the 30-minute low by a little bit. STP, let's see, 68 pips is ADR. STP is 45. Keep an eye on the time real quick. And we did 45 pips already. So ECAD we're done looking at. EU, 65 pips is STP. ADR, STP is 43. We had 2 days of rise with the trend. Yesterday did not give us a third day, gave us a no net. Then today, right, Asia or ending of London going into Asia session, we had a little zone of consolidation. That price then went down, gave us a type 2 pattern, right? A break and a continuation down to the bottom. 21 candle opened up bearish. And STP again 43 pips. We already did 37. EU is gonna be one where I'm gonna at this point. We know that we're still trading, right? Let's do internal time frame. Right? We have higher high, higher low, higher high, right? And if we were to add a box to our last red candle before the push down, right, our low, we'd be trading from this low to this high. So could you have gotten in a aggressive internal time frame low? Could have. Not a strong indication, right? Let's look. Do we have any engulfing candles here in the 4 hour? Nothing in the 4 hour, nothing in the 1 hour. Red, red, green, but that second red candle didn't close below the first, so it's not a valid engulfing candle. 30-minute time frame, nothing. 15-minute time frame, nothing as well. 5-minute time frame. Right, all we could get in the 5-minute time frame really is same thing, because we're still trading between the same low and the same high. Right, none of this is an internal time frame in the 5-minute or internal movement in the 5-minute. Nothing in the 1-minute. I'm looking for an engulfing candle as well. Nothing. So Euro USD is gonna be one where we'll keep it on for now. We'll see. Right. Same question from earlier, from last night. Right. GA is the same thing. Right. GA would be the exact same thing. Even though we have 2 days of counter drop, today being the third day, would we take an aggressive entry on the 30-minute low? No, because price again still lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and price was still making these lower lows. Right, so STP for GA 107 is STP, or I'm sorry, 107 is ADR, STP is 71, and we're still making lower lows and lower highs. So still no low is set. Now we just gotta wait it out. This break happened here, so we're trading between whatever low is set and this high up here. So GA we're gonna turn off as well. I'm not gonna be focusing on a Asia pair, Asia London session pair on NYC. GCAD 72 pips is ADR, 48 pips is STP. Perfect. We got 5 minutes for that GBP news too. So and right now price is just moving sideways. Right, internally we could still see lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, but we know that we're still trading between this high and this low. If we go down to the 4-hour time frame, do we have any engulfing candles? Nothing in the 1 hour. Red, red, green, but the green didn't close above the red, so not valid. 30-minute time frame, nothing in the 15. I just want to see it. Nothing. Right now, GA is gonna be in a position where we kind of just gotta wait for price to kind of get to wherever it wants to get to. right? We have no confirmation that price is going to continue the downtrend pushes because we only have a change of character. If price would have given us a change of character, right, pullback and given us a break of structure, and then would have given us another pullback and started consolidating, right, then GCAD we would have been like, okay, we could at least acknowledge that this might continue the downtrend push. And then vice versa. For us to look for longs, I wanted to see a continuation, or I wanted to see a nice break of structure of the high of consolidation, right? None of these candles are break of structures. We're still consolidating between here and here, right? This green candle is not a break of structure. This is a testing candle. So because we don't have a clean break of the highs, we don't have any clean break of the lows, we don't have any clean change of characters, break of structures, at this moment, I'm not looking for, I can't sit here and be like, oh, we know exactly what's going to happen with news, or we know exactly what's going to happen whenever price decides to start bringing him some volume. So with that reason, we're just going to skip over GCAD. We're going to turn it off for the day. GJ, we have 3 days of rise. After 3 days of rise, we're expecting price to drop or give us a no net. And right now, 147 is ADR, STP is 98. Nothing to expect, just wait. Yep, exactly. Right, 98 pips is STP. We're still trading between the change of character. Again, this is another one that we do not have a break of structure after a change of character. So these lower lows and lower highs that we're still trading in, which is still this 30-minute low and these 30-minute highs, we can't expect price to continue the downtrend push. Right now, vice versa, for our uptrends, we have a gap in the first day, but is the first day, it still counts. On the second day, we're good. On the third day, we're good. Right, and then today, fourth day, we have no gap, so we have no resets of the trend, right? Our 4-hour candle opened up doji green, so it's still not even a strong green candle. Next thing, STP, right? STP is 98, but we know today price is gonna give us more than 98 pips. We have 2 minutes. We have a minute 35 for this news, so I'm gonna hurry up so I get to GU. We haven't reached the 4-hour highs. We haven't reached the 30-minute highs. We're pretty much still at the high of the day. Not only are we at the high of the day, but we're in peak high territory as well. So right now, structure, just looking at structure, Forex 101, we have higher high, higher low, and higher high. After a higher high, we're expecting a higher low, expecting a pullback. So could we get a nice pullback for that news? We could get one. Do we have any engulfing candles that we didn't see earlier? Red, red, green, but not valid. The red candle did not close below the first red. The green candle doesn't have a bottom wick. Here at the top we have green, green, red, but it was already used up by the next red candle, right? So this engulfing red candle was valid, and it was already invalidated because it was used. 30-minute time frame, nothing. 15-minute time frame, nothing. I'm not gonna go to the 5-minute on GJ. So, and then GU, again, we have 38 seconds. Let me see. I'm going to shut up real quick. So the engulfing, the 1 hour didn't work out. But we already knew that because we were in the middle of the zone of consolidation. 21 candle and we're still below. 24 seconds. 70 is ADR. STP is 46. And we already did 27 pips. Again, this is another one where we're making higher highs and higher lows until we made a change of character. Change of character is not a valid. We need to see a break of structure after a change of character. Internally, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Let's see what this news does, if anything. Kind of just froze. What's going on? Okay, there you go. Starts moving. All right, let's look at GA. GCAD. Our GCAD. You see it went right back down to the 30-minute low. GJ is giving us a little pullback, but I'm not expecting GJ to give me another uptrend push, right? It's not something I'm expecting, but could it happen? Absolutely. And then GU, okay, so still trending down, going counter against our overall trend. So we're gonna let them move, do what they gotta do. We'll come back to them in a little bit. So now US 30. Again, this is one where I'm not gonna focus on trading right now, right? US 30, just like Bitcoin or gold, I'm not really looking to trade it during Asia or London session. I want to see it closer to the NYC. But first and foremost, our 4-hour candle opened up bearish. STP for the day 388 is ADR. STP is 259. right? We still know that we're trading between this 30-minute low and this 30-minute high. We know that at one point we had lower low, lower high, lower low. Then price went up. You know, we're trading between this 30-minute low and this 30-minute high, and then price went up and gave us a change of character, which gave us this 30-minute low and this 30-minute high. So not only do we not have a valid break of structure, it's just a change of character. We were at the middle of the zone. In the middle of the zone, we went lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, and then started consolidating on the 800 EMA. Right, for us to get a valid break of structure of this zone of consolidation, what do we want to see? We want to see price break above, right? So if we just, first of all, right, this green candle, this green wick, I'm not going to focus on it. Why? Because if we go and we turn the line chart on, we can see that again, we're just consolidating, right? So don't let those crazy wicks, especially on US 30, on pairs like US 30, pairs like gold, ZAR, GJ, pairs that have a big ADR, right? A lot of pips to work with. They're going to throw wicks to try to intimidate you, to try to just fake you out, to make you feel like, oh, that's a, that has to mean something, but it doesn't, right? Literally, absolutely nothing. So what are we looking for? We're looking for a break of structure of the zone of consolidation. Did we get a break of structure? Yes. Right, this first green candle is not a break. This is not a break. It went back down. This green candle is not a break. Right, that first green candle is a testing candle. It went back down. This green candle, it went above the zone. Right, that second green candle closed above. The third green candle closed above. The fourth green candle closed above. Right, so you had 3 extra candles telling you like, okay, this is a nice break above the highs. But again, after a break, you're looking for a pullback. Real quick, let's see if we have any engulfing candles. Any red greens? Nothing that's valid. We had a small red green, but this green looks like it doesn't have a bottom wick. It does have a bottom wick. Okay. So now what could we be expecting? Let's real quick, let's go back down to a 4-hour. Have any red greens? Any valid ones? No. Okay. Could we be expecting price to come back down into the zone today? I don't think so. We're gonna mark it up anyway, because I want to mark them up either way, just in case. Alright, this is a 1-hour engulfing. Now, am I expecting price to continue, like I said, to come back down to this? No. 259 is STP. We're still missing a good amount. Okay. Anything in the 15, we have a red that's showing up now, but that second red didn't close below the first, was not valid. This is not a valid engulfing either. This is not a valid engulfing either. Yeah, it does. It looks like it didn't have a bottom wick when we zoomed it in, but right, red green, price came back down, tested it, went back up. So we might not get a pullback on US 30 today, but we'll see. Right, zone of consolidation, if price does decide to come back down, that'll be a type 3 pattern for the day, but we will continue to look at it. USD CAD, we have 3 days of drop. After 3 days of drop, we're expecting a no net or a day of rise. Right now, we're still trading between the previous 30-minute high and the 30-minute low. 58 pips is ADR. STP is 38. And today, we already did 22. But again, this is one that I'm going to turn off. I want to see price come back down to the 30-minute lows. USD ZAR is another one. We have multiple days of drop. We had lower low, lower high, lower low. Price finally gave us change of character, right? But what happened? Price already went to the top of our ADR, so STP for the day was already hit. ADR for the day was already hit. We know that we're trading between this 30-minute low and these 30-minute highs up here, right? For us to get a valid entry, we need to see a break of structure after a change of character. Alright, but this is one that we already know that for today is done. Again, STP was already hit, and we just got to do the numbers, right? STP for the day 254 is ADR. STP is 170, right? Did we do 170 pips? Yes, 170 pips was up to here. ADR is 254. Did we do 254 pips? Yes. We did 274. So that's it. I'm not expecting price to continue that uptrend push. Gold was a good one, right? For our London session traders or Asia session traders, right? Price did exactly what it needed to do, guys. Right? Not only that, let's go back to what we were talking about yesterday on Twitter, right? Because we have a little bit of time left here to talk some bullshit. But you know, again, if you're trading Asia session, if you're trading London session, right? Remember, we called out this guy on Twitter that tweeted out, "What do you see? Buy or sell?" Right? Price is still consolidating. Not only in today's, which was yesterday's 30-minute time frame, but overall it won't be selling or buying until price gives us a clean break of structure or rejection with an exhaustion candle. Next thing, I said too many confirmation in this one little screenshot, especially for a holiday trading day. In the 30-minute time frame, which is what this time frame is, right? We can see a bearish engulfing candle and a bullish exhaustion. So a bullish exhaustion is this green candle here, which on his screen is blue, right? And the bearish engulfing green, green, red, right? So if you go and you look at the comments on this tweet, how many people were in these trades going short, right? With this bearish retest, right? Let's look at it real quick. So we had that screenshot. We had this guy fucking making wedges. That guy's lost. We had this guy same trading, same fucking engulfing candle retest, right? Going short, right? We had this guy was looking for a break of structure. Cool. Was looking for a break out of the zone of consolidation, but he's on the fucking like 1 minute time frame. Um, look at fucking all the shit he has here. Fair value gaps and the stupid ass ICT traders, right? Fair value gaps, stop loss, breaker blocks, stop hunts, like lost as fuck, right? Again, this guy, okay, had an order block, sure, cool, going longs, not bad, right? Same shit as the other guy, fucking order blocks and the fair value gaps going short, and again, blah 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 blah, wedges, same bullshit. Looking at whatever this fucking indicator is. Again, point is, right? The point is that again, there was too many confirmations, right? The next thing I said, zoomed into it a little bit. What else do we see? A bullish flag post pattern where price consolidates between 23.6 and 38.2, and this is exactly what price gave us: a 23.6 to a 38.2 consolidation, right? To continue, if you're an aggressive trader and you took that 38.2 retracement, exactly what we talked about, yo, perfect, right? You had a perfect entry, zero drawdown. If you're waiting for a confirmation of a break of structure, also perfect entry, a little break, a little retest to continue, right? Earlier in the day at 5 in the morning, if again, what do we know about break of structures? Technically speaking, these are testing candles, right? The break of structure happened here, right? This is the real break of structure. Price came down and retested the zone. Perfect, right? You can't ask for a better structure. 229 is STP, right? So where are we expecting price to go up to? 229, 229, right? We're gonna mark it a little bit lower since I know price isn't gonna give me that, right? And we're gonna be looking for something like this. Real quick, do we have an engulfing candle? Let's go step by step. So do we have a red, red, green? Nothing on the 4, nothing on the 1. 30-minute, not a clean red, red, green there because that second green candle didn't close below the first. Red, red, green did not give us an engulfing. In the 5-minute, I don't like the 5-minute on gold. It's too big of a pair. No, we didn't get a clean engulfing candle. So really, could have just been, again, just a retest of the zone with a stop loss at the bottom. Alright, so if we're looking at these trades, we'd be looking at them like this. Right? Boom. So we'll come back to gold later today. We already missed that opportunity for gold. right? Bitcoin already did STP and ADR. We're making lower low, lower high, lower low, and then gave us a change of character, higher high. So what are we expecting now? For us to continue to look for trades on Bitcoin, we want to see a break of structure. Right, 186 is ADR. 124 is STP. And we know we're still trading between this 30-minute low. Right, and whatever high is set, we still don't have a set high. Yesterday, price gave us a no net. So again, no continuation. And today, price already went up. Then last but not least, oil. Right, you know what's crazy? I don't even know if the stream on X is working or not. Okay, yeah, we are. We're good. Okay. And then oil, right? Oil also already did ADR with the crazy wick or the crazy candle that we opened up with during the day, or during Asia session, right? In the opening, we're still trading between the higher high, higher low, and higher high. So right now, oil, we just gotta wait for tomorrow as well. I am expecting price to continue this downtrend push. Um, but today I'm expecting price to just do what it's been doing since that candle, just move sideways and consolidate until tomorrow, until the next trading day. Um, and that's pretty much it when it comes to these pairs that we have for the day. We had 3 days of rise. After 3 days of rise, price dropper gave us a no net. It gave us a no net, and then went back down after the opening candle. So let's go back and we'll look at the GBP pairs since we had the news. Right, so 46 pips was ADR or was STP. Did we do 46? We did 43. We could turn this off already for the day. So GU, we're done for. Right, GJ still hasn't hit STP yet, but we have that red candle back down to the bottom. Right, so we'll continue to keep GJ on. Let's go back to the top. AU, we're still just consolidating. We have no confirmation. Right, so right now that's looking slim. Euro USD, we haven't done 43 pips yet, right? We did 36. Okay, so honestly, right now, as we can see, it's pretty dry on our side today. There's not too many pairs to keep an eye on. Again, we pretty much only really have US 30 that's left. Right, again, AU, I'm not expecting anything crazy, but since it didn't do anything with ADR STP yet, we could just continue to look at it. Euro USD also, right? Could we be expecting a type 1 pattern? Again, what's a type 1 pattern? When price consolidates, right? It breaks, gives us a type 1 pattern, and an uptrend is like this, right? Could it be just a simple type 2 pattern where we consolidate, break, retest to continue? It could be that as well. So we just gotta wait for those confirmations. If it turns into a type 1 pattern, then we'll catch a continuation in that uptrend. But again, I don't believe we'll turn into a type 1 pattern. I believe we'll stick into being a type 2 pattern because I do still think that price is gonna want to reach the 30-minute lows before we start making any type of uptrend moves. We have 2 weeks to drop, this week being the third week. Exactly, I am expecting this price to kind of go lower. I am looking for price to go down into the low of consolidation as well, which would be good for us, right? That's the safety trade. We know we could take these trades going back up to the top of the zone of consolidation. So, you know, for those swing traders, this is what you guys want to be looking for. And that's pretty much it, man. We'll keep looking at these pairs for a little bit. We'll wait till NYC session. I don't have anything else to do today. We'll continue to look at this. So, any questions you guys have for me? Any pairs you guys want me to go over in specific? Let me know. If not, you know, once we you know, if you guys don't have any questions, we'll just be sitting here, waiting to see what price wants to do for the rest of the day. But if you guys want me to go over any pair, whether or not they're on our list, let me know. Anything you guys want me to explain again, let me know. You know, anything that didn't make sense, anything that you guys want me to just explain again, just let me know and we'll get that sorted for you guys. It's crazy the things I'm seeing on the TL, bro. I see people talking about supposedly bringing up a $10 account to 16,000 in 2 hours. Like, yo, do do we need to go back to like 5 years ago on Instagram? Like, and he's doing it on MT4. Like, yo, come join my Telegram and buy my course. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Institutional FP trader. Where the hell's the block button, bro? I never want to see this guy on my fucking timeline again. People are stupid, man. Like tweets like that are what get engagements, bro. But free sessions, free classes, real fucking entries, real goddamn exits, or real strategy, bro. You'll never get the light of day, man. And it's crazy. It's not even in trading. Like that's just in life in general, man. Same shit with gaming. It was the same shit. Every community in the world is like that. The more bullshit you spew, the more bullshit you talk about, the more lies you show people. That's what people want to see, yo. Cause if you're a person giving in to the people who are in a fucking la la land or living in a fantasy world, that's what people want to see. Like you can't show people the truth. You can't show people who live in La La Land the truth. They're gonna think you're crazy. They're gonna think, oh, this is fake, obviously. Yeah, but a guy doing 2 hours, supposedly, it took him 2 hours to bring $10 to $16,000. Come on, bro. All greens, no reds. People, those are the fucking people with 10,000, 15,000, 70,000 followers. I don't know. It'll always be crazy to me. I'll never understand that. I'll never understand that aspect of not only social media but just how people's brains operate. Is how fucking dumb could you be? Like how desperate do you have to be in life, yo, to really think that anything you do is gonna happen overnight? Like, yo, you really think you're gonna deposit $10 in your trading account and in 2 hours you're gonna make $16,000, yo? I don't know. I don't know any career on earth that gives you that investment, yo. Not a lawyer, not a doctor, fucking anything else, dude. But for some reason, trading is gonna be that miracle for you. Yeah. Because being a lawyer, being a doctor doesn't take 8 years. More than that. Because we're not even talking about, again, you started school at the age of what, 4 or 5 years old? And you graduated med school and college when you're 26, 28 years old. You didn't start being a lead surgeon until you're 32, but because you started trading yesterday at the age of fucking 21, you're gonna be rich by next week. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here. A lot of people who fucking live in La La Land. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. But that's really the key to marketing, man. You gotta be able to. That's my problem. Is I can't buy into the, oh, I'm gonna tweet this out because these people are living in La La Land and I'm gonna be able to get them to follow me. I can't. I don't work that way. Hmm. Nvidia is gonna be added to the US 30. But people are saying that it's gonna start moving like a meme coin. Like, yo, people don't understand at all that Nvidia is a tech company. Everything we do from now on is tech. They have everything in power. Same way Apple is. What's the difference? That Apple sells fucking phones? Like, everybody uses phones. Everybody uses a computer. I don't understand. Like, people, man, that's another thing with this world. Like, this is turned into a ranting stream, but it's like, yo, use your fucking brains a little bit, guys. Come on. Nvidia is one of the biggest tech companies when it comes to PC parts in general. Are you serious? Like, let's cut down to the chase. Like, maybe they're overvalued right now. Maybe. We can't deny that. But wasn't Apple overvalued at one point? Like, yo, people are fucking crazy stupid. But again, that's why I stay away from social media people, bro, because if I'm not in my FYP page and I start looking at or if I'm not in my followings and I'm looking at my For You page on Twitter, man, I'll start going crazy. Real shit. Because people just don't use their brains before they tweet, or like their thought process is so dim. Like, this is bad, so we're just gonna tweet something stupid. Like, what the hell are you talking about, man? US 30 is gonna get started trading like a meme coin, bro. That's the best thing I've heard all day today. The day just started. Again, where Apple is still in the highest it's ever been. What are we talking about? And the reasons are hand in hand. Like, yo, again, everybody has an Apple phone. If they don't have an Apple phone, everybody has an iPad. If they don't have an iPad, they have a fucking MacBook. Right? If you don't have a MacBook, yo, you got fucking AirPods. Or their headsets. Or the fucking Oculus. Whatever it's called for them. The provisions that they're not even gonna do anymore. Right? Like, same thing with Amazon. Like, everybody uses Amazon. That's why Amazon is where? In the highest point it's been in the market. It's just trailing in peak high territory at $183. Everybody uses Amazon. Everybody has Prime. Everybody wants next day delivery. But Nvidia, because it's quote unquote, everybody's still looking at it as a gaming company instead of it being a tech. It's a PC computer tech company. They're gonna start shitting on them. And that's what's gonna drive, and that's what people want, obviously, bro. That's what's gonna drive price down eventually. It's gonna be all this shit talking, but that's what people want, right? Because people want to be able to buy in and then, make their money. So that could, again, the brain rot shit. That's the reason why I hate social media. Is let's sell this false narrative to people so they could all get scared for my own benefit. Which again, it is what it is, yo. If you're a trader and you're a real trader and you know exactly what's going on, then you have nothing to worry about, bro. You have nothing to worry about. But if you're one of these people that just follow the BS online and you're a meme trader, looking at these meme coins and following the people who make news on the meme shit, then yeah, you're lost. Right? Good luck. But it's like, yo, every single tech company, every single high-end company right now is in peak high territory. Yo, Tesla's in peak high, Microsoft is in peak high, Netflix in peak high, Apple, Amazon, Nvidia peak high territory. Tesla's finally starting to move down. Actually, Tesla was in peak high territory, and then we started making that trend back down to the bottom, which is perfect. Right, this is exactly what we want to see. We have a change of character. We know we're trading between the daily high and the daily low. The 4-hour time frame, we know we're trading between this 4-hour high and this 4-hour low. The 30-minute time frame. All right, we got what we have now. Price making lower low, lower high, lower low, change of character, higher high, and now in this higher high we start consolidating. And within this higher high, we're just, again, we have no clean break of structures. We're still in the zone of consolidation. Let's see, do we have any engulfing candles here? Nothing in the 4, nothing in the 1 hour, nothing in the 30, nothing in the 15. 5-minute, we still got that 5-minute gap at the end, at the top of the day, so we'll probably reach that today. Do we have any engulfing candles here? Not a valid, doesn't have a top wick. Second red didn't close below the first. And in the 1 minute, let's see. Still trading between lower low, lower high, lower low. Don't have a change of character, don't have a break of structure. Price is just moving sideways. Now we just gotta wait it out. It's crazy. People are so lost, man, in this life. I hope they find purpose. Alright, so going back to our trades over here. So AU is still consolidating, still don't have a break of the highs, break of the lows. EU, we're still just, we broke below the lows. We're still kind of waiting to see what price wants to do. GJ is still pushing down, and US 30 right now is still at the top. So gonna wait it out. Again, we really have no other trades for the day. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Any pairs you guys want me to go over in specific, let me know. If not, once we go through the NYC session, we'll just gotta keep waiting. Alright, so let's talk about AU real quick. So AU, we do have a green, green, red, engulfing red, but again, not a valid engulfing due to the fact that that red candle didn't close below the first green candle wick. Now, could it still be used as an engulfing candle to continue this downtrend push? It could be, right? But is not a valid. I'm not gonna take this position, right? Another thing to keep an eye on, again, why aren't we taking that engulfing candle, right? Number one reason, in a zone of consolidation, do you want to look for sells at the bottom of the zone of consolidation or the top of the zone of consolidation? The only time I want to take a position at the bottom of the zone of consolidation going short is if we would have gotten a break of structure, right? And then the retest to continue. The fact that we do not have a break of structure, right? All of these candles are still testing the lows. I do not want to take a short position before we get a break of structure, right? On top of that, we have 2 days of rise. Today being the third day, could this be a rejection of the lows once again to continue this uptrend push? It could happen. So AU, we still just gotta kind of sit on our hands. GJ is in the same position. We just kind of gotta sit on our hands. US 30, same thing. Kind of just gotta sit here and just wait for price to do something, right? Give us a solid confirmation. Also, guys, remember this week we had bank holiday, which was yesterday, right? So technically speaking, today Thursday, right? Today's Thursday. Technically, you have to treat the market today like if it was Sunday, Monday. You have to treat it like it's the first day of the trading week, right? We had no volume yesterday. A lot of pairs yesterday didn't even hit STP. A lot of pairs yesterday, on top of the fact that it didn't hit STP, they were just moving sideways, just consolidating. For the most part, a lot of pairs were just consolidating for the last 2-3 days, right, since Monday. So again, we have to treat Thursday, we have to treat today's trading day like it was the beginning of the week, of the trading week. So for the most part, again, we saw a lot of pairs already did their move for the day. For the most part, we could still see that price for most pairs are still just kind of moving sideways, just kind of resetting, doing what they need to do. And again, we probably won't have a trade until tomorrow, right? Until next week. So again, this stream was mainly to just have a stream for the week since we haven't really streamed all week except for the isolation session, the breakdowns. But we haven't really had a trading session. So once again, we'll sit here until we're pretty much done for the day. We'll be around like 9:30, 10 o'clock. If you guys have any questions, any pairs you guys want me to go over, let me know. If not, again, we'll just be sitting here just continuing to look at the charts. Alright, my brother, no problem. See you later today. Alright, so US 30 is pushing down into this 1 hour engulfing again. I'm not a fan of how this engulfing candle looks, right? But what I am a fan of, again, is what the other pairs lack to have, which is a break of structure of the zone of consolidation. So the fact that we do have a clean break of structure, the fact that it does look like price wants to come back down and tap into this zone, is looking good. Is looking good for a little retest to continue this push to the top side. Now, again, what I don't like about this entry is obviously we're in peak high territory. We're in the middle of the zone of the 4 hour high and the 4 hour low. We know that we have no continuations, right? We only have a week of drop. We only have a month of rise. So we have no continuation in the sense that um we would like to see 2 weeks of drop or 2 weeks of rise or 2 months of rise or 2 months of drop or vice versa in the 30-minute, right? So the fact that also in the 4 hour time frame we are consolidating, right? We're in the zone of consolidation in the 4 hour time frame, and the fact that again we don't have a break of structure of the 4 hour consolidation is, again, for me, it's at a point where at the top of the zone of consolidation, is this where we want to start looking for price to go up, right? Again, for me personally, it's not. And then again, the 30-minute, just the fact that we only have a change of character on the top side and not a break of structure, could this just be a sweep of the highs to continue the lower low, lower high, lower low? It could be. So I'm at a point right now on US 30 where, okay, if we do get this retest off these lows, are we going to take the chance on taking this trade going to the top side? Again, for me personally, I don't think I feel comfortable taking this position. Um, you know, the fact is, again, in the external time frame, we saw we're in the middle of the zone of consolidation. Again, the middle of the zone, or it doesn't even have to be consolidation, just the middle of the zone of the range of where we're at in the zone, right? From the high to the low, we're in the middle. The fact that we're just trading in the middle of that zone, again, this is where the market makers are collecting contracts. This is where the market makers are giving everybody signals that price is going to go lower. It's giving signals that price is going to go long. So just understanding that we're in the middle of that zone is another reason why I don't feel comfortable taking this position, right? And then just again, the 30-minute time frame, we could start putting more confluence together. Like, okay, we don't have a 30-minute high, 30-minute low, but we have the 800 EMA, right? We know that the 800 EMA is respected. So could this be where price starts trending above the 800 EMA and continues this uptrend push? It could be, right? And there's a lot of confluence. Again, there's too many rules, just like gold yesterday with the news, right? Or with the bank holiday. There's just too much going on in one place, right? There's way too much going on. It's giving all the traders who are going long, is giving them signals that price is going to go long. Traders going short, it's giving you signals going short as well. It just depends on which time frame you're on, right? So for me personally, how do I like to trade? I want to make sure that every single time frame that I'm looking at, which again is the daily time frame, the 4 hour time frame, and the 30-minute time frame, I want to make sure that they're all trading the exact same way. If I'm looking for price to go up, I want to make sure that the daily time frame is giving us higher highs, higher lows. I want to make sure that the 4 hour is giving us higher highs, higher lows. I want to make sure that the 30-minute is giving me higher highs and higher lows, right? But if the daily time frame is just in the middle of the zone, just consolidating, and the 4 hour is giving me lower lows and lower highs, and the 30-minute is giving me higher highs and higher lows, where are we going? Are we going to follow the daily structure? Are we following the 4 hour structure? Are we following the 30-minute structure? There's just too many questions we have to ask ourselves in order to take these trades, right? So again, me personally, I don't like trading that way. I'm not a fan of trading, where I don't feel comfortable, where there's not clean structure. It just doesn't make sense to me, right? So we kind of just gotta wait. Again, today might be, I'm gonna wait till 9:30 for sure. I'm gonna just wait till NYC session. But it definitely looks like another morning where we don't really have any trades left um to really continue going on for. So we will continue to monitor pretty much just these three pairs, US 30, GJ, and AU. Again, AU is still just consolidating, it's just still moving sideways. We have rejections of the highs, we have rejections of the lows. GJ again went back to the low of the day, but again, this is another one where I am expecting a no net or a day of drops, so I'm not expecting to take any trades today on GJ. You turn that off, really. So just US 30 and AU are pretty much the only two trades left for the day that's, that we could potentially look for a trade. But again, I'm not comfortable taking these trades, right? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo guys, let's get ready to take this trade, right? I'm definitely not gonna be on that move for today. But we'll see, guys. We'll see. GU move counter is exactly what we said we wanted to see. GCAD went below the zone again. This is another trade that with Muhammad's question from last night's isolation session, oh, could we take an aggressive trade on the 30-minute low? Like, again, you can if you want to, but we don't know if it's gonna work out. It's not in the best place to look for a trade. Price is still giving us lower lows and lower highs. If price is giving us lower lows and lower highs, why would we take a long? There's no sense in that. Now, if price would give us a lower low, lower high, lower low, higher high, and then we get it on the retest of the higher low in the 30-minute low, then yeah, then we could definitely take that trade. So, at this point, we'll just focus on US 30, man. We'll see how this goes. And if you guys have any questions, let me know. If not, again, we'll just be sitting here till 9:30, till we're done for the day. Alright, so as we can see here, price went into our 1 hour engulfing. Right, missed it by a few pips. We'll keep waiting it out. Times and I know too we got 28 minutes left for the news. Again, price for AU went back down into the low consolidation. Again, this red candle is not a break of structure. This is a testing candle. So right now we still gotta wait it out. We don't have any confirmation that price is gonna continue to go lower. We don't have any indication that price is gonna go higher. Right? If we would have taken, for example, if we would have taken this short, right, on the retest, our stop loss would have been hit. So again, we have no confirmations that price is gonna go lower. We have no confirmation that price is gonna go higher. At this moment, again, we do know we have 2 days of rise. Today being the third day, price already gave us that third day high. Right, so today could price give us a rise no net or a rise drop, and then tomorrow continue this uptrend push? 100%. Right, but right now we have to wait for those confirmations. I have to go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Still haven't tapped into the zone yet. Still waiting it out. AU still at the lows. When I look, GJG, you already still in the same spot, right? Hmm. It's one of those days, guys, where we just gotta be patient. There's nothing more, nothing less to it. Right. Same thing that I was talking about with that gold trade. Remember, I'm not in those positions. I just have it marked since we talked about it this morning. So we will see. Again, I'm only gonna be here till like 9:45ish, so we're almost done. If you guys have any questions before we get off, let me know. Oh man. Alright guys, we got 5 seconds here for 9:30 to open. You can see already we're in the engulfing candle. We're on the retest. Let's see what 9:30 is gonna bring us. So went back down. And again, alright, cool. Started the push to the top side. I want to go down to a lower time frame real quick and see if we can snatch on a quick engulfing candle on the lower time frame, right? Or a change of character break of structure. We know that we're still trading between in the internal time frame lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, right? And these are equal lows, right? So we have equal lows, waiting to see what else price wants to do here. So again, how many people 9:30 boom, stop loss would have been hit already? How many people do you think got into these trades going long? How many people do you think got into these trades? Right? And understanding market structure is key. Market structure is the biggest thing in trading, guys. Don't overlook it. Right? Again, we understood that these buys at this point, where we're at in the overall market makers pattern, right? Where we're at in the overall market structure is just not the best place to look for a trade. Right? So AU also continued that downtrend push. We're still testing these lows, so we still don't have any good confirmations that price is gonna go down. Could it continue to go down again? Yes, and it is something that we could be expecting price to do. We have 2 days of counter rise. Today being the third day, we're still expecting price to go into our 30-minute highs. So for us to look for another push going into tomorrow, we need to finish today on a no net or on a day of drop. So we're gonna let AU do what it has to do. US 30 again, good job being patient. If we would have taken that trade on the 1 hour time frame, we would have been hit out. So at this point, guys, I'm done looking for trades today. I'm done trading. I'm done looking at the charts. If you guys have any questions, I'll give you guys another minute and a half here to ask your questions. Any other pairs you guys want me to go over, let me know. If not, again, we're done for the day and we'll be back tonight 7 p.m. for the isolation session. Let me know. Let's look at this one more time in the higher time frames, right? Because this could be a nice 4 hour 30-minute closure. So I'll wait for this also, the 4 hour time frame. But alright guys, we'll see you guys tonight for the isolation session at 7 p.m. Again, any questions, let me know. Gonna give everybody another couple seconds, another couple minutes here. We'll see you guys later tonight.